So I got a better idea how the story went. Little Jaylyn, she wasn't at a daycare. I guess the mother allowed um, a gentleman by the name of Anthony Richardson to babysit her along with his 4-year-old daughter. And I guess the 3-year-old and the 4-year-old was playing. The 3-year-old just collapsed. And Anthony basically didn't call 911. He put her in a car and took her over to a medical center in another borough. I guess she passed out in Brooklyn, and he took the child to a Queens Children Medical Center instead of just calling 911. And a lot of people are basically blaming Anthony for the child's death, thinking if he would have called 911, the paramedics could have probably saved her instead of taking this long ride to a whole nother borough. And basically, Anthony, he was arrested for it. Now, I got videos of her with her great-grandfather, and her great-grandfather basically called the man irresponsible. At the age of 59, you should know to call the ambulance if a child collapses unconscious, and they got video surveillance of him basically walking out his building with an unresponsive baby in his arms. You know what I mean? And now we could get into why she made this post. You know what I'm saying? Because probably people may be blaming her for even leaving her with somebody in this pandemic, and they claim, you know, the little girl died from COVID, and the mother didn't even have any idea she had COVID. But I do know the mother did take a trip, I believe in late August, to either North Carolina or South Carolina, and then came back. You know what I'm saying? So who's to say? I think around in September. Yeah, in September she took a trip. But who's to say how the little girl contracted it? At the end of the day, we in a pandemic and people should be quarantining. I don't understand how people could just try to get on and go on with their life normal with a killer bacteria out there killing people. But at the end of the day, still send prayers out to them. And now check out this next intro and disregard the part with the daycare. Hey, what up, y'all? Planet of Fakes and Pigstar HH News. This is a messed up story of Tiana and her daughter Jaylyn. And basically, her 3-year-old daughter Jaylyn must have contracted the COVID because she collapsed while, I believe, at a daycare while playing with other kids or whatever the case may be. And they basically said she had COVID, and her mother, Tiana, didn't even know Jaylyn had COVID. And I guess the people that knew her never checked to see what happened or even asked her what happened. So this was a post that she had made. And anybody that got anything negative to say to me or about me, suck my dills and take it personal. Y'all believe anything an article say, which is effing sad. I select a few hit me up and ask what happened like normal people, but everybody else, I know who you are and I'm coming for you, so be ready. And that's not the attitude you really want to have after losing a child. If people didn't worry about your safety, you can't make people care about you. So don't even harp on that, queen. If you do see this video, just go on with your life. You know what I mean? Keep Jaylyn spirit alive and memory alive, and don't let it change you to a woman that Jaylyn wouldn't even recognize. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody isn't considerate or concerned and things like that. Then we can't control other people and make people be caring. Just take it for what it is and realize that those were fake people that you didn't need in your life anyway. And everybody got hard times coming, including them. And those are people you won't have to check on because they ain't check on you. So send prayers out to Tiana, please. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes too. We are the new umbrella, Planet